Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see, I wanted to do an affordable drugstore makeup tutorial because I haven't done one in a while, since like last year, so I really wanted to do it. Yeah, I just really wanted to film just like a colorful spring look, more of an everyday, even though this is my typical everyday makeup, but I really wanted, this is my everyday makeup. So there's some products that are kind of like first impressions that I haven't tried, and there's some that I already tried that I love. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and learn some new products that I love. I don't like reviewing products because I don't like bashing any products because I just don't. And there's just one thing I didn't like, so if you want to find out what I didn't like, then keep watching, but everything else I freaking loved. I'm just gonna give a little hint. This Wet and Wild highlight that they came out with, the new loose highlighters, are so bomb, so freaking good. So yeah, that's one of the products I used. And yeah, if you want to learn how to get this look and know my everyday like spring, fresh, colorful look, then please keep watching. Do not forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, I also did mention on Snapchat, Instagram that I did get some new goodies from the drugstore. And yeah, please make sure to follow me on my socials, on my Instagram, Snapchat. They're always linked down below. Let's get straight to video. For the eyes, I'm gonna do something more simple, because it's gonna be more of like a everyday spring makeup. You know, it's everyday for me personally. Like, I either like wear no makeup or I'm either in a full face of makeup. Like, it's never in between. Like, I'm not the type of girl just to throw on like just concealer, powder, you know, just call it a day. Like, I'm like all about the full beat or nothing at all, just a fresh skin. So I don't know, that's how I am. But I'm gonna be using the Daisy Marquez palette in collaboration with BH Cosmetics. I want to use this again because I used it in my previous video and I really liked it. So yeah, I'm gonna prime my eyes. I'm gonna go with a good old Tarte Shape Tape concealer to conceal for the eyeshadow. I always say like a good matte concealer is good to prime the eyes because it's gonna last all day. I'm gonna wet my sponge. Alright, so as you can see by the title of this video, it's mostly affordable drugstore makeup. I did mention it on Instagram and Snapchat that I bought some goodies from the drugstore, but I'm kind of upset because I didn't find everything I wanted to get because I just went to Target. I have an Ulta around me, but I didn't get to go, and I have like literally no time. So yeah, I do have some most products for the face, and then I have other products I already had from the drugstore that I'm gonna use again, that I use like maybe once or twice. So yeah. And then yeah, this eyeshadow is affordable. It's only 23 bucks for 20 shades, which is great. That's why, I mean, that is really affordable for this kind of palette. Like, this many shades is awesome. So yeah, set my eyes with powder real quick. Oh my god, if you hear the wind right now in my house, it's not playing no game. So now a yellow backdrop. I wanted to do like a hint of yellow, but I'm not sure honestly. Like, we're just going with the flow honestly. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna go with my Morphe N441, this long-haired blending brush. I'm only gonna use like 2 to 3 shades. I'm gonna use the shade Vintage. It's like orangey shade right here. Oh wow, that's really pigmented than I expected. Yeah, I'm just gonna, oh wow, this shadow goes like a long way. I literally did not put like that much. I'm just gonna use the shade and like a shimmer, and then like a real nice shimmer in a corner. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm like loving my skin so much right now. It's like, I'm just staring at it more than the eyeshadow, which is like, my first time using these new products. I'm just blending this to like satisfy, like to the way I want it blended. First, I like to blend windshield wiper motions when I first apply it, and then like after a while to blend it more, I like to do like circular motions. I'm gonna go with the Morphe M124 brush, and it's a flat brush. I'm gonna go with the shade. I'm gonna go with this shade Royalty right here. It did get messed up because I mentioned in the last video that the mirror, when I opened it like scraped in. So yeah, I'm gonna use some good old Fix Plus like that. I'm actually gonna use like something to cover my face. Oh my god, that shade is beautiful. It's like a penny copper shade. Like really all I'm gonna do, I don't know if I wanna like be extra and put some like blue, the shade Dream, and then that shade Slime. Let me see, I'm gonna check. I don't know, like this is like me all the time figuring out. I'm always on, sometimes I don't like figure out my looks before the video. I always like just go with the flow while I'm filming, because I'm gonna use another flatter shaded brush. I'm gonna try the blue shade. I'm gonna spray Fix Plus. Use the wipey again. When I first applied, they look a little chunky, but I don't know if it's the brush. I'm gonna try a different brush. I don't know, I'm not liking it that much. I kind of just spreaded it to see, because it looks like clumpy a little. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look bad, it's just... So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. The eyes, and I'm gonna go on to the face. So for primer, I had this for a while already. I only used it like one time, and it's the Master Prime Primer Base Hydrate and Smooth by Maybelline. I'm gonna do like 2 squeezes of it. I'm doing this on my T-zone since it does say smooth. Like when it says smooth, that means it's just like it's gonna be a little like flat and matte. So it's really to like smooth out your pores, and that's where I like to focus it at when it says a smooth primer. Ooh, but at the same time it does hydrate, which I like. The girl needs some hydration. So I'm gonna apply a little bit more of the blue, because I know I took the other one out more. Now I'm gonna go on to foundation. For foundation, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear. So there's a sunscreen spectrum. So this is great if you're going in the sun and you need makeup throughout the day. This is gonna help. I'm gonna take a damp sponge. So the foundation is supposed to be a natural finish, and you could build it up, and it's a fresh wear. I'm gonna read the, so I just did like 2 pumps, because I like full coverage, but I really want to look like kind of fresh at the same time, so there's like a more like everyday makeup look for me. But very sheer though, it's not like really full. Like it's covering everything, but at the same time it's not full. Could live with that. I got the shade 420, and it's supposed to be for, oh, I'm gonna read the description. Where's my phone? Right here. I mean, I don't know if it's a little white on me, but it looks like exactly my skin complexion. Like there's nothing really like, it doesn't look like pigmented. The shade doesn't look pigmented, like doesn't look too dark on my skin, doesn't look too light. Yeah, it's covering like all the redness, of course. It says it's supposed to wear up to 24 hours, provides medium to full buildable coverage that lasts all day and allows the skin to breathe. The formula's 3 oil absorbers resist sweat, water, and transfer. The ultra thin liquid goes out smoothly to give a fresh, healthy looking complexion that lasts. Color stays true and blends in evenly, so your makeup looks fresh all day. Makes sense. Non-comedogenic? I don't know what's that. I gotta read more ingredients. and formulated with SPF, sunscreen protection. This foundation is suitable for all skin types and 30 shades for every skin tone. Yeah, this is more like an everyday foundation to wear throughout the day, not your club makeup like me. I wear club makeup all the time. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, I go hard. Yeah, it makes sense. It does stay true to the complexion, not too dark, too light, like foundations. When you get a foundation, sometimes it could like be pigmented where it looks darker or lighter. That's usually like more full coverage foundation. So it's gonna look a little bit darker, then a little bit lighter besides it not exactly matching your skin tone, but sometimes it could. For concealer, I was so mad. I wanted to either pick the new L'Oreal concealer or the e.l.f. Camo one. Those two new ones, but I did not find it at all, which I was upset. So I am gonna use Morphe concealer in the shade C215. I hope it's not too dark for my foundation. Looks a little bit darker. If not, I'll like use another lighter concealer. What I like about concealer is really full coverage, like super duper. I'm gonna spray a little more. I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray. This is also affordable. Makeup Revolution, one of my favorite sprays. I feel like I can't go without spraying my sponge anymore. It just melts everything in. Just gonna spray a little more just to make it more damp. So for powder, I also wanted to try a new powder, but I didn't find it. So I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair, 05 Fair. Let's face it, my everyday makeup is the same thing. It's just looking more natural, really. I'm not applying like way more eyeshadow than I usually do, or like a little bit less of a full coverage, you could say. This is SPF, so you gotta be careful with like loose powders. I feel like I'm gonna have flashback. I don't know why. I'm just setting wherever I crease powder, but it is looking a little matte on my face. I'm scared to use this, but Wet and Wild Color Icon Bronzer in the shade Palm Beach Ready. So there no bronzers they came out with. It looks like my skin, like it's gonna look a little warm, but I'm scared because it does have shimmer. So I don't know why I should apply that like a bronzer. So I'm just gonna take a really little bit of it. And if it goes wrong, I'm just gonna use another bronzer I have, because I'm kind of scared, to be honest. But well, it has like a little bit of shimmer, but it's not like crazy. Wow. Oh. Yeah, when you apply a lot, it does have like a natural highlight to it. Okay, I'm gonna use this. I like it, then I don't. As a bronzer, no, because I am gonna apply highlight, so that's a big no for me. I'm gonna just use my butter bronzer by Fidget's This Formula. There's another affordable bronzer. I'm not liking the way the bronzer looks right now. I don't know, I just feel like it was the other one. Now that I was on this brush, I should have cleaned them before I filmed. Now it has like the other bronzer on it. Let's just see if I clean it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's looking a little dark right now, and I don't know. I can see like the powder, like I don't know if it's the bronzer or powder, but it's like kind of meshing in the bronzer, so it looks very like kind of patchy. I don't know. think it was the bronzer, because this side looks good, but this side is not really doing it for me. I'm just gonna go to the under eyes real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the same orange shade I used. On my Morphe M321. And I'm just gonna, I wanna have a little bit of depth in it, so I'm gonna use my Morphe 432 definer brush. I'm gonna go back with this color. I'm gonna use the brown shade in the palette, the cocoa shade. I'm just gonna blend it with the same brush I used before. Alright, so I'm gonna use this. Eyebrow pencil, by Maybelline, the Brow Define Fill in Duo, the shade Soft Brown. I love this eyebrow pencil. It's so like, yeah, it's thick like a pencil. I mean, it's thicker than a pencil, but smaller than like a definer brow pencil, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if you could see it, but it's like, I don't know, but it's so good. The only thing I have to use is a separate schoolie because this doesn't have a schoolie. I don't know what this side is for, to be honest, but yeah, I'm just gonna wipe off the powder. Alright, so I'm gonna apply lashes real quick. They are affordable as well. If you do see my tutorials, I always use my Tarte lashes in the style Goddess, so I'm gonna use that real quick off camera. I'll be right back. Alright, so I just contour my nose real quick and with the lashes. I'm basically done. Now I'm just gonna spray my face. So I should use my Makeup Revolution Sports Fix Makeup Fixing Spray or my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. The Makeup Revolution is more affordable, so they are both affordable, but this was more, so why not? I'm actually wanting to like do a pop of green. I think I want to use the shade Slime before I set my face. I'm gonna use the Morphe M508. This slime like neon color. It's calling my name right now. Oh yes. You see that? Damn. Now I'm gonna use the Milani blush. I got this Milani blush and it's the shade Tea Rose. Everybody uses the Luminoso one, but I wanted to try a new one. So I'm gonna use this Morphe M530. I like to use this for bronzer and blush. It looks so pretty, like the packaging. Let's see if it helps save my bronzer. Oh wow. Oh, that blush is so pretty. And now I'm gonna set my face. I just love to spray so much because I feel like it just melts everything in. Like, ugh. Okay, for the last step, I am super duper excited. This is like the most exciting product I wanted to try. It's the Wet and Wild. They're mega loose like powders. I mean, highlighting powders. It's like this, and it's powder, highlight and a powder. So it's the shade I'm So Lit. This shade is so pretty. I swatched it and it looks so pretty. Let's see how it looks on the skin. Wow, that is so freaking pretty. Their highlighters are so bomb. I like their original ones. It's like it's not too gold or too white. It's like the perfect highlight. Lipstick, I didn't get a new one, so I'm just gonna go with my favorite combo I've been loving, and it's the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Virgin, and then the Maybelline lipstick. It's like a Maybelline kind of day in the shade Beige Babe. I'm gonna line my lips first with the Maybelline shaping lip liner in the shade Dusty Rose. I've been loving this nude combo. It's like the perfect nude for me. Well, so far, like everything after the bronzer and before, I love. Like, I'm obsessed with it right now. I'm loving my skin right now, like a lot. It's so freaking bomb. Then I like to add the Maybelline lipstick for a little bit of highlight on the lips. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this drugstore affordable everyday spring makeup kind of look. This is everyday for me, obviously not for everyone, but this is my everyday kind of look. Honestly, like, I love the way everything came out. The only thing I could complain about, which I hate to complain, is the bronzer. The bronzer wasn't that bad, but it was too shimmery for me, and I'm not into shimmery bronzers. But other than that, everything came out so great. I think my favorite thing, honestly, I loved everything, but especially the highlights and the blush are my favorites. Like, I think this is gonna be like my go-to everyday like products I'm gonna use, like every time I do my makeup. And yeah, overall, just love this look. So yeah, please do not forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell so every time I upload you're notified. Yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.